Urban.
Nick, I refuse to take part in this musical number. It makes no sense.
Darn it, Colby, you killed the vibe. Urban.
What do you want?
Alright, well, let's forget about the song. Hey, Urban. We came to borrow some, what was it again?
You know, maybe we shouldn't bother Urban, Nick. He seems kind of busy.
Sugar! Right, thanks, Cole. We came for sugar, making a Mother's Day cake.
It's in the pantry. Now leave me alone. I'm trying to eat my mashed potatoes.
Nick, let the man eat his mashed potatoes.
You didn't let me eat my burger. Alright, well, we got the sugar. Any specific amount we're allowed to have, or...?
Just get out.
Alright, gotcha. Have you had the doorbell this whole time? Are you gonna get that?
If you're so curious as to who it is, then why don't you get it yourself?
Well, I guess we gotta leave out here through that door anyways. Might as well...
Urban! Mom?
What?
You're still alive?
Of course I'm alive, you idiot.
she did the thing, Urban's thing. That's funny.
I just came here to get my dentures from the last time I visited.
Last time you visited? That was 20 years ago.
Wait, you haven't seen her in 20 years?
We aren't on good terms. Never have been since I was a kid.
Not on good terms. That's not good. She's your mom.
Well, I don't care. Find your dentures and get out.
I will.
Nick, this isn't right. Urban needs to reunite with his mom.
Okay, but how?
A quest.
Ah! What the?
Oh, hey, Urban. You're just in time. What's your mom's favorite color?
Favorite color for what? You wouldn't.
We would.
Are you getting that old hag a Mother's Day card?
Old hag? Urban, that's not really nice.
You don't know what kind of person she is.
What do you mean?
Fine, I'll tell you the story. My mother was in high school. She was doing great and was on track to have her college paid for. She was a straight A student. But then she met this boy. He seemed harmless enough. He even invited her over to a local dance party. She agreed. The night moved along and it got really late. He told her it was too dangerous for her to go home alone, to which he invited her to stay at his home only 2 blocks away.
Are you actually going to buy something? You can't just stand around if you're not going to buy anything.
Did you see this guy's telling a story? Rude. Continue, Urban.
A month after the night passed, it was a big day for her. All the smartest students were in one class taking a big test, and Lucy was determined to win. But then all of a sudden... There she was, waiting for what the doctor had to say. She didn't even get to finish her test. Then the door opens, the doctor walks in, and... Yep, she had me. Just as she turned 16 years old, too. We share a really close birthday. The doctor seemed happy, but not Lucy. She knew what having this baby meant. She let the school know she would not be returning next year, and all colleges who were interested in her cut off communication. She couldn't even remember who the boy was she met that night. He never came forward. For most of my childhood, my mother neglected me. She did well and kept me fed, but she mainly paid for things I needed and not what I actually wanted. She never even showed up to my high school graduation. She wanted nothing to do with me and kicked me out on my 18th birthday. But I did great things in my life though. I became a professional trainer and I even won the Best Trainer Award of 1950. And figured she'd never called to congratulate me. That's why I kept my distance from her. I never wanted anything to do with her because she never wanted anything to do with me.
And that's why you need to fix it.
What? How did we get here? Did you move me while I was telling my story?
Urban, that story sounded terrible, but she's your mom. And I think it's worth a shot to get things right with her this time.
Explain to her how you feel and then let her explain the same.
I don't know.
You know what? Screw this. You're telling her. Lucy, you've got some explaining to do.
You know we never said that, right?
Urban, explain.
Mom, you've made me feel very bad as a kid. I never got the chance to love you like a real mom. I always cared about you, though. Through all the neglect, I cared about you because you're still my mother. I won't hold you back for what happened in the past. I just want to...
Oh, here's my dentures. I don't have to listen to this garbage anymore.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh, jeez, look at that runtime. The episode's almost over. Well, I don't know what to say, Urban. This didn't turn out the way I thought.
I don't care! I never wanted to speak to her in the first place, and that hasn't changed. She doesn't even want to talk to me.
You know, Urban, sometimes family isn't enough to bind people together. There's going to be family that should feel close to you since, well, they're your family. But in reality, they may not want anything to do with you, through no fault of your own. And I guess that's just a harsh reality of life. But if you try everything you can to bring a loved one closer and they still don't want nothing to do with you, then at the end of the day, you have to realize it's more or less a situation of you aren't good enough for them, and it's more so they aren't good enough for you.
Whatever. I don't need anyone anyways. There's no one who cares about me.
Urban. Urban.
Don't say my name like that!
Alright, I think you get the idea.
Ah, snap! I dropped my mashed potatoes!
A quest.
Alexis, no quest.